and messy but neat like this.
Hi, I'm Angelica Benitez and I'm at the GMP and I'm going to tell you about my personality. My personality is bright. Right here, Van Nuys Boulevard describes me because it's very, very busy and things are not constant. Everything's always changing, whether it's the weather, the streets, everything. And this is my birthday.
Hi, I'm Victoria Benitez and I'm very good at being flexible, being very, very active. I know how to skip with a hula hoop, jump rope, and I am very curious and also very good at math.
My name is Estuardo Rodas, and this object is to represent me because I need a lot of help. A lot.
And we are the GMP!
Here we are at Lenchitas, one of the most loved and historical places in Pacoima. Let's find out what it's all about.
Hi, this is Angelica Benitez with the GMP and today we are here at Lenchitas and we are interviewing
Norma Benitez, the daughter of the owner, which is Lenchitas. Okay, and my name is Firenzia. Alvina, and she is the present owner of Lenchitas.
For camera?
I'm glad to be here. The founder of Lenchitas is my mother, Angelica Renteria. I would have told you, here's her picture, but we had to take it down so that it could get repairs. She got Woman of the Year in 2011, I believe.
Lenchitas founded.
Lenchita was founded in 1977. Thinking in March, if I believe, I'm not too sure. I started working when I was maybe 12 or 13. My mom said I need help and get to work right after high school just so I could just be around the restaurant and, even though it was a struggle because, you have your mom telling you get to school and then come back to work, you do what your parents tell you. But now I say that's fine because I don't worry about anything.
What year was Lenchitas made?
Well, right here, we've been here in this location for 25 years. We were at a small location at down the street for 10 years. We were there for 10 years, and they had 3 tables with 6 chairs on each table. People would come and sit down together, even though they didn't know each other. They were sitting down, just sitting down because he taking note, and they just sit down and start eating. So really friendly. They would come in and say, "Wow, this is good food," because we have to hand make pork tortillas. So they were making the tortillas, and my mom would say, "Oh, here's a tortilla," and they would eat it right there. My mama was with anybody that came in really friendly. "Oh, can I have a meal?" "Sure, sit down. They'll feed you." So maybe by God's grace, that opened up doors for her.
How many people can you hold in this restaurant?
So there can be 150 people inside the business at one time. That's what the law will permit me. I think we might serve. Oh wow, that's a tough one because I don't even count it, but I do count my notes. So I count like 90 notes to go, and maybe 300. I'm gonna guess 300 that the girls serve on the tables. The making of tortillas it's a process. We first start with a bag of corn.
It's the weight of these 3 to equal the daily amount of corn they use here every day.
And then we have a pot of water that is boiling with hydrated lime. I don't know what the hydrated lime is for, but I know that we put it on in the water to boil. And we add the corn, and it cooks. And as we're waiting this time, so then we pour it to get cool. And you can only grind the corn when it's cold. If you grind it in when it's hot, it comes out different texture. So we need the texture that will be like soft enough, like dough. And as soon as we just grind it in the grinder, it comes out, and the ladies start how would you say that? Like trying to knead it. Yeah, knead the dough so that it can get the texture of, you can grind it up and then just start making your little your tortilla. So, and we've been maintaining the egg. So they come in every 6 months to make sure that we are doing our job and doing what needs to be done so that the customers will be happy and nobody can get sick. So that's what they're there for. I've always, this is the story that I've told. Her name is Firenzia, and we call her Lenchita for short. So I guess that they were just throwing out names out there, and they just said, well, let's do it for Lenchita. No, that sounds too old. Let's go Lenchitas. So they said, okay, we'll do Lenchitas. So it was Lenchitas Tortilla.
At what time do you have to come to prepare the food? At what time do you have to leave before you close?
Well, we open here at 6:30. So the first person that comes in starts at 5 in the morning. And they're the ones that prepare the stuff to get ready, which was steam tables, putting water in them so they can get hot so when the food is ready, we put them on there. Our tortilla makers, they come in at 6. So different shifts. The girls that serve the tables come in at 6 so they can prepare their things for the customers, chopping of the lettuce, the waters that are served for the drinks, and then the cashier, the girls that take the customers' orders. So we close at 8 o'clock, and we try to get out by 9, so we have to clean. We clean daily, and the same thing, making sure everything is clean so that the morning people can start their job without no problem.
How did this business start?
How did well, my mom, she always worked. My mom was born in San Fernando. We took her to Mexico at the age of 3. She decided to come back at the age of 18. Her life was working, just working, keeping so that she could be able to support her family. She worked making tortillas in the fashion industry, side jobs, babysitting kids. She didn't get no education, maybe to junior high, and that's all she got to. But she just said she was working in this building in 1973, 74. So as she was walking home, she saw this vacant restaurant and said, wow, this is interesting. Maybe I can try to open up a business for myself. And that's what she said. She goes, I'm going to try to talk people into helping me so I can talk to the lady and see what is it that I need to do to make my own business. And that's what she did. I myself have learned some of the recipes, and I see, wow, this is just so easy. This is just so simple, but the food, I guess, it just tastes good. So I think it's not also the recipes, but I think the person has to have a talent for making the food. That's what I think. It's a person that has the talent of preparation. My mom had a family of 10, so out of the 10, I think 5 of us work here, which myself and 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
So she created the whole business, supported the whole restaurant, and had 10 kids.
Yes.
Wow.
Not was he always the one who took care of the house?
My mother worked, and my sisters helped my mother take care of my brothers and sisters. 3 years, but like I said, it's a tough business, and in order for it to keep on going, I think you have to have the love of wanting to work, the love of just that's your passion.
Thank you, Alvina and Lenchitas, for your time and generosity.
Thank you for the food because it was very yummy, and 1 week later I finished my review.
Hours are from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Be there.
And the address is Van Nuys and Haddon Street in Pacoima.
Bye!